Why do some people seem to have a very specific purpose while others don't? Hello and welcome back. My name is Jada. In today's video, I want to go deeper into the specific manifestation of one's purpose of life. If you haven't watched the previous videos, I highly recommend you do so, so this video will make much more sense. As usual, this is just my very own personal opinion. It's meant to give you a new perspective and hopefully help you get more clarity on your own journey on finding your purpose of life. So one of the things that I have found the most challenging, but also the most frustrating when it came about figuring out my purpose of life is there seemed to be people who knew from the day they were born what they were meant to do with their life, what their purpose of life is. I'm obviously talking about very famous people like, I don't know, Taylor Swift or even Tony Robbins, and it always seemed like they have always known what their purpose of life is. Are they just lucky, or am I just doomed to never find purpose and fulfillment in my own life? Even though it seems like that they have found their purposes in life in a specific activity and that specific activity seems to be their purpose of life, I don't believe that to be the case. If we take Taylor Swift, I don't believe that her purpose of life is singing. I believe that singing fulfills her purpose of life, meaning singing is the how on how she can fulfill her what. So the next question that kind of comes up is, okay, so why were they able to figure it out so soon? Maybe she didn't even know or couldn't even name her what, her purpose. But she was like, okay, singing just fills me up so much and I just want to do it. And unconsciously, without even knowing it, she was fulfilling her purpose of life without even having to name it. I want to give a little disclaimer because it's very important to me. I don't know Taylor Swift. I haven't followed her so deeply in that regard. So I don't know if she's aware of her purpose of life or not. I'm just using her as a general example. So what does that mean for you and me who just didn't know what they want or which activity unconsciously fulfills their purpose of life on its own? And I believe it's about stop figuring it out from your head and start following your intuition. It's really about that inner longing. And if traveling is the only catch that you have, just go with it and figure out what is it about traveling that really juices me, which part of the traveling part do I want to continue. The same goes, okay, about coaching. Which part of coaching is it really that juices me and fulfills me? So you can basically reverse engineering and starting by the how and take all those little pieces and create your own unique how. And then maybe look at it from an objective point of view and ask, okay, so what purpose does this activity actually fulfill? As a bottom line, one different way to look at this is maybe it doesn't even matter to know your purpose of life. So I really hope you were able to get a new perspective from this and it was helpful to you. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below and consider subscribing to the channel. And I see you in the next video.